Hi, welcome to the car. Welcome inside a Bentley. I'm doing a road test at the moment on this Bentley Continental Flying Spur. And for those who think, oh, why would you need an inspection? It's just an old car. It's just a second-hand car. It's got warranty. Sellers say it's got warranty. Just buy it, you know. But there could be some underlying issues, like this one in particular has a suspension rattle, you know, so it could be the suspension strut, which could be about £2,000. It also has slight still charging, but alternators on the way out, so we will need the alternator at some point. Otherwise, it drives very good for the age and mileage compared to the Bentleys I have driven. This is 2007 6-litre twin turbo, very powerful vehicle. It doesn't feel like you're driving a 4-door saloon. But the main point is back to vehicle inspection. You're buying a car, seller would never tell you underlying issues. Most of them they would not even know. They will not even look if there is, you know. Most of them would look if it has a valid MOT and then just want to sell you the car with the valid MOT, etc. But some age-related issues which actually would affect the vehicle's price, because you don't know the vehicle's condition. All the valuation data, right, is based on pretty much standard valuation, depreciation, how you actually calculate in the valuation of the vehicle. It's a pretty numbers game only, right? And all the prices in the market are based on that, right? Which is, in a way, is wrong. It's just been like this. So true valuation is assessing that valuation guide price, right, against the vehicle's overall condition. And if there are underlying issues, like basic things, I'm not going to go into latent defects, somebody deliberately doing something, right? I'm just talking about really simple maintenance issues: tires, disc pads, timing belt, chain noises on a cold starts, oil leaks, coolant leaks, battery conditions, oil replacements in gearboxes, diffs, transfer boxes. This is just a basic fundamental how to say guide, right, to understand. And I always been saying, and I always will say, most important, don't buy the vehicle if it doesn't have main dealer full service history. Start blinking an eye if it has skipped some services. This one has also a bit of brake squeak. This one also has some missed services, you know. So there always will be something wrong, right? Because it's end of the day, every one of you buying used vehicles, right? And every used vehicle will have something wrong with the vehicle. Depends how much it would cost you and how costly issue that could possibly be. But to find out, you need an inspection, and certain issues with the vehicle can be considered acceptable as for the age and mileage. You know, it's based on our basic maintenance, what has been done to that vehicle, you know, and in what condition are the basic issues, you know. It doesn't matter how old is the vehicle. You want to purchase the vehicle in a good condition with good tires, 5 mil on the tires, and you want that vehicle to last you 2 years without spending money on disc pads, new tires, unless you hit something or unless you're going on a track and basically just racing, right? And you will need the pads and etc. And so is the tires. So basically, other than that, if you are a normal person, you're buying a vehicle for everyday use, and you don't want any issues, then this is what you have to follow, you know. If you're not going to follow that, you will buy something what you shouldn't be buying, and you will be overpaying. So talking about Auto Trader, yes, it gives you the guides fair wherever, but it's just based on some sort of algorithm because somebody wants to just simply pricing the vehicle cheaper. It's not because Auto Trader saying that vehicle is better or wherever. There is that valuation. If the vehicle is always lower than something average, right? Because those people who selling on a fair price or whatever the reasonable or good price, right? It's more likely there is a correlation for that vehicle condition, you know. You will see obviously main dealers selling vehicles for higher price, but again, it's not always the case. They're not clean, they're not prepped, you know. They advertising cars, the vehicle's not ready even for sale, you know. They're rushing people who buying the vehicles. I'm just talking about experience, what I see, what I'm talking everyday basis with the customers. What does dealers or sellers, dealers, I mean, I'm talking about main dealers, are telling people, you know, where the vehicle's not ready. So that's what I'm saying. I'm saying again, vehicle in a good condition for the age and mileage without any issues. I'm sorry, this is not holding properly. Then what you need to do, you need to do vehicles inspection. You need to assess vehicles overall condition, you know, so you're not overpaying, you know. For the price of the battery, you can save the bacon, you know. And I'm not just saying because I want to sell you something what you don't need, you know. If you don't need, you don't buy it, you know. But I guarantee you, and what most customers, 90% of them will say, it's not I'm saying, you can have a look on reviews what the customers are actually saying, you know. I'm not making stuff up, I'm just saying they're saving a lot of money, and some people are happy to pay that bit of money and avoid the banger, which is crucial. You at least sometimes phone us and ask for some advice when you're buying a car. You know, you might not even keep that vehicle in mind, what you actually selected to actually what you actually planning to purchase, because when somebody will explain you professionally the vehicle's condition and the service history, both keys, some basic guides and principles before you actually wasting your time going to the main dealer or seller or smaller seller or private, and then ending up wasting your money on inspection. Call us for advice, you know, and don't make these rush decisions. Like I said, remember, vehicles valuation is based on a standard algorithm, pretty much straightforward depreciation formula. What that is, I don't know from the top of my head, but just Google it, you will see it. And it's not based on vehicles overall condition. So what that means, as I explained before, the main point of this, when you see an Auto Trader fair or good price, it's not because the vehicle is obviously you would expect somebody advertising as describing the vehicle as this, but it's never the case. So when you see that in Auto Trader, you will just simply see somebody's selling for less price, somebody's selling for the fair price, and Auto Trader just giving you an idea. But remember this, there's always something wrong. There's always why somebody decided to sell it cheaper. It's whether they are a trade seller who sells from home, or maybe it's a private seller, or the car has some issues, the vehicle had been oversprayed, resprayed, it has more likely some maintenance gaps, it doesn't have a service history, maybe it doesn't have one key. I guarantee you there is something why that vehicle is cheaper than any other vehicles. Like I said again, valuation is based on a standard formula, depreciation guide, like in an accountancy, when you know the vehicle's OTR price, the real price, on the road price, and and divided by the years or percentage rates, depends on that formula, you know, and that's pretty much it. So technically it's misleading. It's just a guide for bookkeeping, or for somehow how you classify the assets, right? And it's a depreciating asset. So that's why you need to know overall vehicle condition, what is wrong with the vehicle, and anything what is pretty much wrong or needs doing have to be deducted off the price of the vehicle. Simple. Sometimes it's painful for the seller, it's painful for you, because why would you buy something on a fair where you have to spend $2,000 on it to repair it? It means you're already over the market value. You see what I'm saying? Or you're just simply wasting your time, money, buying a car, taking this vehicle into the garage and get it repaired. Choice is yours. Take care. See you next time. If you like what we do, share it. Click on the link below. If it's a YouTube or somewhere else, follow us on a social media and buy the car safely. Be smart. Don't be dumb. Take care.